What's up, everybody? This is Francis over here from Playeressence.com. Welcome to another episode of Player Essence across Nintendo. We got a fantastic show for you guys today. The first thing that we're going to go ahead and get to is our partner channel. So Nintendo did another Z's analysis video, and it was fantastic. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good in-depth analysis and discussion. Head over to Nintendo's channel, check that out. It was very good this week. He had a good week of uploading content. So always want you guys to head over to Nintendo's channel, subscribe. Fantastic YouTuber. And our other partner of Playeressence.com is Braden Cole from Critical Hit Productions, and his channels and his channel is just funny, and his videos are just funny mixed in with facts, light humor. He does unboxings, he does reviews, he has all sorts of good stuff on there. So check out Braden Cole from Critical Hit Productions. Subscribe. He just went over 1,000 subscribers. So both Nintendo and Critical Hit Productions, Braden Cole, both of them have went over 1,000 subscribers, which is really cool. Their channels are getting more popular, and I love that. And they're both going to be doing some type of shows, and hopefully I can make cameos on both of them, or hopefully we can do something to where we all get together. So maybe we can look forward to that. Maybe not. I gotta get us all together. So good stuff all around from all of our partners of Playeressence.com. Make sure you check out the description below. You'll be able to find both of their channels to where you can go and subscribe and watch their content. All right, next we're going to get into the Nintendo news. That is the best Nintendo news for the week, and there was a lot of good stuff. So, the Legendary Hero King Marth has been confirmed for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. Sakurai showed off some of Marth's redesign, his moves, his actions, some of the, hanging out with some of the other characters, with Peach and other stuff. So it was pretty cool, I have to say. I love his redesigned outfit. Of course, his moves from the still shots look great. Hopefully we can get a trailer coming up here pretty soon, because I think we're due, since E3, we need another trailer just to kind of get us hyped again over for it. And I know it's next year, but maybe in December we'll get another Nintendo Direct showing off the 2014 lineup of games, and Smash Bros. Is in there. But the game is just looking awesome. Like, Super Smash Bros. It's like one of those things, it only comes around once a generation. You only get one game in the generation, and they're always so fantastic. I mean, some of them, they might make changes for the better, or for the worse. But at the end of the day, like, when you finish playing the game, when you look back and you look at all the stuff that was in the game, it's always great, no matter which version that you're playing on the GameCube, Melee, or Brawl, N64. I mean, that's the funny thing. We only get one per generation, so it's good stuff all around. Hopefully we get more, but Marth has been confirmed. You can check out all the screenshots on Playeressence.com about Marth being confirmed for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. Alright, next we're going to move on to an opinion article that I found. It says why Nintendo should jump on the achievements bandwagon. And you know what? I've been a big fan of Nintendo doing this, because like I said, I have ran into many people who feel that Nintendo should have achievements, and Nintendo should, and they don't buy multi-platform games on Wii U because there is no achievements. So these people aren't haters. These people that like Nintendo, but they have multi-platform. So they have a PS3, or they have a 360, or they have both, and they would like that attachment to the console to keep them playing. So I found an article. You guys can check it out. I'm not going to talk about it too much, what it says inside there. I just think you guys should check it out. Also, email Nintendo. That's what I do. I always email them, let them know that achievements, in my opinion, would be very good. Nintendo already has achievements in a lot of their games, and making a universal achievement system would just make things even better. So hopefully Nintendo can. But check out that article on Playeressence.com when you get a chance. It'll be in the description below. Alright, next we're going to move on to Shin'en, and how they have debunked the whole rumor that broke out this week that the Wii U devkits got a downgrade because of overheating issues. Shin'en, the people who make Fast Racing League, the people who made Nano Assault Neo for the Wii U, and basically the tech wizards, probably the most technically proficient company on the Wii U outside of Nintendo's own teams, but probably the most technically proficient guys on there. They know the Wii U hardware in and out, and they said that our devkits actually got faster after Nintendo sent them back. So Nintendo upgraded the hardware. They didn't downgrade them, and there wasn't any heating issues for the most part. So, and there hasn't been any heating issues right now. So I think that's just a rumor, and they've debunked it. So good stuff from Shin'en, and they have their game Fast Racing Neo that's coming out next year. I cannot wait to actually see the game. They have their second generation Wii U engine running on that, so it should be interesting. Alright, next we're going to get into some media create sales charts. So Wii Party U and the big bundles that came out in Japan really boosted the sales of the Wii U. Basically, in Japan, there were these bundles, and it came with 3 games, plus a Wii Remote Plus. So you can get bundles with Wii Fit U, Wii Party U, and New Super Mario Bros. There was bundles with New Super Mario Bros., Super Luigi U. There was just all sorts of really cool bundles that were packed in there for the Japanese audience, and basically you got 3 games and a Wii remote for free, and that really boosted the Wii U sales. That actually boosted them up to 40K. Now there's conflicting reports on the Media Create sales charts. It says 38,802 for the Wii U, but David Gibson, research analyst, and also Famitsu are recording it at 40K. So there's a little bit of price discrepancy. Either way, almost 40K for the Wii U, which is really good. That was its best month, the Wii U, since January. So that was since the Christmas rush in Japan, you know, the Christmas after Christmas rush. So the fact that they got back up to that with a nice price drop and with good quality software as far as for the Japanese audience with Wii Party U and stuff is very good. Now they just need to keep the momentum going because Super Mario 3D World is coming out, and hopefully that can be something that drives Wii U sales as well till Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze comes out early next year. But as far as the rest of the hardware sales go, of course, for software, Pokemon X and Y was #1. Wii Party U charted #6. You can check out the full numbers as far as the top 20 on Playeressence.com. Of course, hardware goes. The Nintendo 3DS XL was the top hardware. They sold over 80,000. They sold in the 3DS. The Wii U, of course, like I said, 40K. PS Vita 27,618. PS3 11,148. PSP 3,680, Wii 477, and Xbox 360 328. So pretty good stuff all around from all the consoles and all the portables. Look like a healthy week as far as especially with the Vita getting a nice little bump there and the Wii U and 3DS dominating. So good stuff all around. Our next story here is going to be Target and GameStop basically sold out of the new Super Mario Bros. U bundles. So in America, we got these bundles where it included new Super Mario Bros. U and Super Luigi U and a premium Wii U for $299. So that was a pretty good value, and a lot of people really picked that up online on Target.com and on GameStop.com. Both of them were sold out of their initial stock as far as what they got. Those launched on November 1st. People were picking them up in their stores throughout the week, and looks like it's doing very well. They're probably going to order more. I'm not sure if the orders have been fulfilled back yet, so if it's available right now, but as of when I posted the article, they were sold out. So that's very good news for Nintendo. The sales have been going up. If you check out some of the site tracking stuff that's been going around, the sales have been going up all around. So, and I never see Wind Waker HD bundles whenever I go to Walmart and stuff. So very cool that the sales are finally starting to pick up around the world for the Wii U. All right. So that basically wraps it up for the Nintendo News Desk. That was the best Nintendo news for this week. And what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to the main topic, which is an interesting one because we're going to be talking about Nintendo's marketing and their strategy and what's worked and what hasn't worked and some of the stuff that I've heard around the internet. All right, so we're going to be discussing Nintendo's marketing. Like I said, there's been a lot of criticism leveled on Nintendo's marketing, which, of course, I think is definitely warranted for some of the stuff. But I think some of the other things that Nintendo's been doing or what's been happening just needs to be explained a little bit. So when the Wii U was first announced, basically they drove it as this is for you, the core gamer. This is going to be your system, and they kind of wanted to kind of do away with the Wii remotes as far as motion control gaming and go towards more of the gamepad and stuff like that. But now, as you can see, that didn't really work. They really depended on third parties, and that's how their marketing was geared towards. Once all those third-party games that they were going to market, like Rayman and Deus Ex and Crysis for the Wii U, got delayed or got canceled, they were basically left kind of in a pickle. So I agree that Nintendo's marketing wasn't very good at the beginning of the year. They kind of scrambled. They didn't have a backup plan for the droughts and for what had happened. But as you can see, as the year went on, it's not really the marketing kind of switched away from it's marketed towards you, the core gamer. Now it's marketed towards the core Nintendo fan that would like something like Pikmin or Super Mario 3D World, and kids something that would like something like Skylanders, Just Dance, family type of games, family oriented. And you can see with all the different bundles, We Fit You in Japan and other things that they're doing that this way now. So that's kind of see how the marketing's kind of doing. They've done a 180 as far as the marketing goes, and they're kind of really trying to push towards the kids and family and core Nintendo fans instead. Now they might get back to the marketing which they originally intended for, which is with the third party support and things like that next year, because the games that they have next year are more in line with that. So stuff like Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, something like Shin Megami Tensei, maybe even Zelda, Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze. So they have that content there next year. But as far as like some people levying criticism as far as there's no commercials, and that's the biggest thing that I really don't like right now that Nintendo fans are doing. They're saying Nintendo isn't showing any commercials, which is actually 100% false. I have a little girl, and we watch Nickelodeon, and we watch Cartoon Network, and we watch Disney, and I see loads of commercials on all of those channels. And pretty much since Pikmin 3 has come out all the way through now. And I've seen commercials for Pikmin 3, Disney Infinity, Just Dance, Luigi U, Super Luigi U, New Super Mario Bros. I've seen commercials for Sonic Lost World, and I've seen commercials. Super Mario 3D World commercials are coming in. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. So if you watch those 3 channels, you'll actually see a ton of Wii U commercials on there. And I think I just don't understand why people keep on saying that they're not marketing the system. No, it's not that. It's that they've switched their marketing focus. And you're not going to see commercials for the Wii U on ESPN because the Wii U doesn't have, and that's what a lot of people that are saying no, they're not marketing, is that's the kind of the channels that they watch is like ESPN. But the people that watch those channels like ESPN are expecting sports games on their systems, and I think it's stupid right now for Nintendo to market on a channel like that because they don't even have like Madden, they don't have NBA 2K14, they don't have FIFA. So if they're not going to have any of those games, why market and go up against as far as direct competition with Microsoft and Sony? Instead, you're going to go on Disney and on Nickelodeon and go on those channels that actually have, you know, stuff that's more geared towards where you are focusing your efforts and where you want to sell your software too. And I think, yeah, many people are already interested and ready for the PS4 and Xbox One. So right now, I don't think it's be good to go head to head since you don't have those games like the Dude Bro, if you're going to call it that. Nintendo's not marketing towards the Dude Bro, towards the sports fan, towards the first-person shooter fan. They're marketing towards the core Nintendo fans that would like something like Disney Infinity, Pikmin, you know, the Wonderful 101, and marketing towards kids that would like, you know, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, or even Super Mario 3D World for both audiences. So that's kind of why you're not seeing any commercials, and that's where the commercials are. They're on those type of channels. And the last thing that I want to touch on as far as Nintendo's marketing goes, you know, I met a lot of the people when I've done some of the press events for whether it's emails back and forth to get content or to get something that maybe review copies, things like that, or whether when I went to the Wii U experience in Los Angeles, I met a lot of them, talked to the people that work there, and they're intelligent people, and I understand, like, you know, nobody is perfect, everybody makes mistakes, and I'm not saying that they are perfect, but one of the biggest things that came under fire that, you know, from people on YouTube here, and I saw a video from Dr. Trey. He said that basically the whole Pottery Barn thing, or whatever that case is, where they're putting Super Mario 3D World, they're saying that's just a stupid idea, and I've seen many people say it's a dumb idea, but they don't really give any reasoning other than, oh, well, the Pottery Barn isn't known, and they should have it at somewhere in game stores. But I think what we all need to realize at this point, it's been a year now, everybody online knows about the Wii U. People that visit video game sites and people that, you know, that are into gaming know about the Wii U. They either hate the thing or they love the thing, or they're in the middle and they're going to buy one later. So they know about the Wii U. I think Nintendo has gotten the word that the Wii U is different. Now, what Nintendo needs to do is market to the casuals, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to reach that audience that bought the Wii and show them what the Wii U is. They've done their research. Like I said, I know the marketing team. They've done their research. They didn't just throw a demo station in this Pottery Barn, you know, for no reason. Just like, oh, just gonna put in a Pottery Barn. They didn't just do that. They already have demo stations in Best Buy, in Walmart, in Target, in all those places. They already have demo stations there. They're trying to reach that audience, that new audience, the people that have a Wii and maybe don't have a Wii U. And I can guarantee you they did their research. They surveyed people that shop there. They know that a lot of kids, families shop there, and they surveyed. And they probably found out that a lot of people have a Wii but don't have a Wii U or don't know what a Wii U is. So that's why you're seeing Wii U demo stations with their best game with levels in there. All of us core gamers, we already know Super Mario 3D World is going to be awesome. We already know we're going to buy the game or not buy the game. You know, we already know that. So there's no reason for Nintendo. I mean, they could put it at GameStop, but will it really matter? I'm not sure. I think people already know. People that go to specialty stores already know whether they're going to get Super Mario 3D World or not. I don't think it matters one way or another if Nintendo puts that demo inside there. I don't think it matters. Best Buy, same thing. There's already demo units of Wii U's there. I think putting one inside somewhere and exposing the Wii U and telling people who don't usually shop at those places, you know, and people who have a Wii but maybe don't have a Wii U, putting it inside there and getting people to explain to them the differences and the advantages, I think is a really good idea. And I don't think people really thought that through when they were bashing this whole Pottery Barn thing. Like I said, I understand the marketing team there. I know the marketing team, and I know they just didn't throw this in there and thought it was a good idea. They did their research. They definitely had some type of surveys. And so anyway, that basically wraps it up for the Playeressence Cross Nintendo vidcast. Just wanted to say my thoughts on that. Make sure you check out the description below for all of the content that I talked about. You can find that. That'll be in the description. You can check out the links. Head over to Nintendo's channel or Critical Hit Productions. Check out all of their content they have this week Also, make sure you check out Playeressence.com all week for your news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Share this video, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.